Hey sweethearts, this is a total spontaneous video. I will turn it around now because I still don't know how to do that on my iPhone while filming, and I didn't take something with me like a tripod because this is spontaneous like I said, so I hope you can see me now. I haven't got a clue, but if not, then it's just not going to upload it. Okay, give you a quick update. I'm still in the middle of moving, and I'm moving now to a temporary apartment where I can stay for another 3 weeks. And the hope is that I will be in a hospital bed within the coming 3 weeks, which is not sure yet. I will hear more about that the coming week probably, and I will keep you updated. So it's still a lot of stress, but I just have the feeling that I'm coming nearer to my goal, and God is not going to let me go right now. You know, this is just, I have been through so extremely much the last few months. It's just, I can't imagine that I won't go to either Amsterdam or Rotterdam. It would be just madness if that wouldn't be possible. But yesterday, I really had to go out of the apartment I was, and that was really D-Day, the last day, and I couldn't find something else. There was a lovely friend of mine who offered her apartment when she was going away for a holiday to the USA for 2 weeks, but there were also some things that weren't possible for me. For example, it was on the 3rd floor, and then somebody had to carry me upstairs, and there were other challenges I couldn't cope with my wheelchair. So due to a complete miracle, I came into contact with a man I totally don't know at all. And he was on his way to Schiphol, so the airport in the Netherlands. And he said to me completely spontaneously, he said, "Oh, I'm gone now. My apartment is free, so if you want to stay there, you can." And I was just like flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. He doesn't know me. I mean, he knows someone I know, and we had a talk by the phone, but he doesn't know me personally. And I just met him 2 days ago, and it was just like a miracle out of heaven. And he did say, okay, the apartment is a big mess. It has to be cleaned. It has to be this and that. And I thought, you know something, I'm just going to try. And we arranged things. He contacted first his neighbors, and they have a private elevator, and I can just fit in there. It's very small, but I can fit in there with my wheelchair. And in his house there aren't any thresholds. There are some other challenges. For example, I can't use the microwave. Like I said, I can't use the fridge or the freezer because it's all at a place where I can't come with my wheelchair. But and it had to be cleaned, and there would be people to help me with that, to unpack and to clean, etc. But there went something wrong, so they didn't come. So yesterday was very stressful. I had to do a lot of things myself, and of course that's physically quite hard. But you know something, and that is, I think, the miracle over and over again. I think I am not alone in this. Somehow it feels like I am carried by, I don't know, on the wings of angels or something. It's like something gives me energy that I actually shouldn't have, and I do things that are actually impossible. Like yesterday also, I stood up out of my wheelchair for a few things I really couldn't do in my wheelchair, and I had the strength. And I thought, my goodness, how is this possible? I hardly can stand on my feet, and yet I could walk a little and do what was necessary, and then got into my wheelchair again. And I cleaned some stuff myself in the apartment, even though usually I wouldn't have any energy after moving and the traveling, etc. So it's just like, I don't know how it works, but it's amazing. And in between I'm reading your comments. I really don't have the energy right now to comment back on everybody, but I really want you to know that I read it, and it helps me tremendously. It helps me tremendously. And this morning I didn't sleep at all, not 1 second, because my body was protesting very much this last night. But you know something, I didn't panic. It was okay. The bed was totally fine. It was not too hard for me, which is already a blessing. And internet didn't work when I came there. He didn't have any internet, so that was for me scary. But now the neighbors, they are so sweet, and I can use their internet now temporary. And at first it wasn't strong enough, so I could only send an app, and that lasted for 15 minutes when it passed through the internet. But now he is looking for making using a booster. I don't know exactly how it works, but he finds it nice to challenge himself, and he's now looking for a way that I can use their internet, and they are so sweet. And I also met the man who lived downstairs, and he's already also so sweet. So it's just like I feel blessed. I just feel blessed, and I'm actually not that stressed out. And yeah, and taking care of myself. It's a miracle, but it is, yeah. And today probably is the last day here that the weather is well. So I thought, well, I could now stay in the apartment, clean all day and be exhausted, and or I could just go out for a while, take a break, and live in the day, like I always proclaim that is the best to do, and be thankful for what I have and enjoy that, and then go back. I do have a difficult time with eating, so I thought, you know something, I'm going to pack my lunch, and I'm going to make an appointment or agreement with myself that I'm not going back before I finished all. So I already did that as well. I made it myself easier. Can I show you that? Well, yeah, I can show you. I will show you the surrounding as well where I am right now, so I can just show you. Okay, first I took my bag with me and my sunglasses, etc. And I thought, you know, I will just make 2 puddings. So I made 2 strawberry puddings in these glass scales. And I just finished them both. And that was for me a little hard. But you know something, I'm now in the most beautiful surrounding. Look at this. The apartment is at the water. It's you can't see it here, but it's at a tiny little harbor. And this is a very small town in the Netherlands, and I never heard from it before. But there are lots of boats here, and yesterday night, then you see all the boats with the lights on. I could just cry. It was so beautiful. And look at the houses here around, because it's actually a place where a lot of people have their holiday, and they can rent holiday homes. I didn't know it. I really didn't know it. I didn't know that he lived here. And even if the apartment was a mess, and still is, that doesn't matter, because it's just so beautiful here. And I can live there for 3 weeks. I mean, what a blessing. It's just like, oh, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. And later on, I will show you the apartment. Then I really need to clean it up a little bit more. And I will need to ask him if he is okay that I will show it to you. Because I do want to ask him that first. But if so, then I will show you where I stay and how I managed to do it with my wheelchair there. There are lots of challenges, and sometimes it's just not funny, and I just want to cry because I think, oh my goodness, how on earth am I going to do this? But on the other hand, I think, oh, I have my electric wheelchair. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sitting now in my own electric wheelchair, so you can see it now here. And I'm going to put it on because I'm now going to drive around a little. Like I said, I had to buy it myself now. and I did ask for help with that, and I didn't get it, the help. So I thought, you know something, I need it, so I will have to buy it, and you can also buy it on the internet. And I did that ASAP because I couldn't live one day without. And I'm still figuring out how I'm going to manage the payment, but we'll see. And there was somebody on the internet here who offered me to pay it for me, but she didn't react anymore. And I did something stupid. I said, I don't know if I can receive such a big gift, and I truly mean that. So and after that, I don't know, maybe it was not how I should have reacted. I find it so hard when somebody offers something that big to just be thankful and enjoy it and be happy with it, you know. Then I just think, oh my goodness, but can you afford it? And isn't it that it's such a big gift, and can you do that? So I didn't, I don't know. I think I have to learn that. But oh, I want to show you some of this small, look at this sweet house. Oh, it's so cute. Well, I'm going to go with my wheelchair for another few minutes and stay outside when the sun is still shining, because then it's not that cold here. And I'm really going to enjoy that. And when I get back in the apartment, I will start cleaning up again and unpack again. And I hope to take a little rest afterwards, because I actually do that too little now. I'm really in my adrenaline and going on and going on. But I know that I need to take care of myself. But this is also taking care of myself. Taking my lunch with me, sitting in the sun, enjoying the water and being thankful. And also very thankful for all you guys. I mean, I can't thank you enough for all those sweet comments and keeping the faith. And I'm just sure that that hospital bed is for me ready. And I'm going to look forward to it, and I'm already thanking my higher power for it, because this is just meant to be. And like I said, I really think somehow there are angels around me who are carrying me. And I think among you all, and maybe the whole group, is just one big group of angels for me at the moment, because I really think there are so many of you guys who I really experience and consider to be an angel in my life. And this may sound a little cheesy, but I really just honestly mean it. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. And okay, just the camera turning around so you can see me again. Yeah, I hope you can see me. I really hope that this message is going to be that you can see me at all, otherwise I won't upload it. But if it is, you can see me and you can hear me quite well, then I will upload it today immediately, just spontaneously. It's not really something very interesting, but I just wanted to update you and let you know how thankful I am and how I appreciate you are with me, and I'm not alone in this. Even though I'm alone and I don't know anybody, you know, the neighbors are there already, and I'm just here, and you guys are going with me. And when I'm staying here longer, I'm just going to take you with me when I go somewhere with my wheelchair, because this wheelchair can go 15 kilometers. Yeah, okay, they said it would start raining later in this week, and then all day long, so then I won't go out. But if I can go out, I will take you with me. I would love to do that. Okay, sweethearts, this was an update from me, and looking forward to your comments again. And please remember, stay in the day, don't panic. No matter what circumstances, there is a higher power. There are angels surrounding you as well. And I'm there for you too, because there are people already now commenting who didn't share before. And again, such beautiful shares and messages, and I really look forward to it. And it's not about me, this channel. This channel is about us and about helping each other and supporting each other, and that is such a blessing. Oh, it's such a blessing. That is what makes life beautiful in the midst of all the difficult circumstances. Okay, now I talked long enough. Hope to see you later. Bye bye.